Hey, what's up guys, Magic here, and today we're doing another episode of my Danganronpa series. So, I know these last few videos have been a bit iffy with the whole two-parters, but basically I recorded over an hour, found out that I couldn't add them together, so I just put part 2 or part 1, whatever on it. So, I didn't put part 1 on any of them, but anyways, so we're here, and in last episode, spoiler alert, just in case you haven't seen it, we found out that Leon killed Sayaka, and but the thing is, Sayaka tried to kill him first because she wanted to get out, presumably, and all that. So now we gotta see where it goes from here. Everything's become clear. Well, I'm sorry, just give me a second. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with is really is the truth, when that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But even if that's true, I can't say she's wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
What?
Can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them, and Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even if some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
"No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side."
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Aww. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
that's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoiding punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened, Leon Kuwata, will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced her your way into the bathroom, did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. It's because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's
No,
why...
that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh? Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Swa? If it weren't you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We should be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to whatever's been waiting for, what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop! Please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No!
Oh, it's like all 3D. Cool. Uh-oh. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Whoa. Whoa. Well, this is pretty cool for something that's supposed to be a visual novel. Jesus. Oh my god. This is... Oh. Oh, the 1,000 blows. Oh my, Jesus. That is... Wait, is Monokuma hitting those balls? That was kind of... Oh, that was brutal. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That was what we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Wow.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make me sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well,
So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
Seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like my life, okay? I'm being honest. My life is, my life is. It seems like my life is common sense. It's trying to use common sense of something that doesn't make sense. That took a lot longer than it had to. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened? What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You are to blame. Of course, we can't cut free of the places of the outside world, being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, aren't you? You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyways, let's get everyone. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. Okay, wow. Okay, just look at Hifumi, Taka, Hiro, and Toko. And then look at Sakura, Byakuya, and Kyoko. That's they're just like not phased at all by this. I can't see Celeste or Mondo, so. Oh, I didn't read that. Okay, hang on. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Wow. Wait, is that the end of the? No. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that. It was actually no. It wasn't that long. I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. Oh, Taka. Oh, you mean that I was Mondo. Oh, Chihiro. Wait, where's Hina? I don't see Hina anywhere. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in class and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
In close. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mysteries of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an uneasy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. She lay dying. She was thinking of you. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. And we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe. Maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. What about Junko, huh? You're just gonna leave Junko out of this? Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Okay, I guess Junko can just go die in a hole then. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. Apparently no one cares about Junko, huh? Is Junko still in the gym, or... So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. Oh.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
I can't. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh. Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Well, that's the ending of chapter 1. Woohoo! Yeah. 3 people are dead. Wow. Ugh. It's all pretty simultaneously. Simultaneously? I don't know how you say it. Hey, I got a despair bat. Is that a present? Yes, I would like to save the data. Hey, 1 is the loneliest number. I don't know the rest of the song. That's all I know. Is she still? Oh, she's not in here. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Right. Wait, so there's just like nothing as Sayaka? Okay, I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. Okay, now we're talking about Junko. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Taka! It's not a time to be smiling.
on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? Yeah, see, Mondo. Does Mondo have purple eyes? Or is it just like a silvery white or something? I don't know. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we might have ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be the well-defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for everyday need. Okay, I'm trying out this new thing with Celeste. I don't know how it sounds. I think it sounds pretty darn good, but I mean, hearing me talk and watching it in video is a lot different. So, and the cherry on top of the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? This isn't what you wanted, is it? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. However you say that word. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would have happened to us all if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Is it officially morning?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As
Okay.
such, soon the doors
Officially
to the
night
dining
time.
hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault? What happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Sorry about the dogs barking, everybody. People got home. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do with us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us all involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. So we're at the pause, everybody, but I think we're going to end this episode here. Because I don't know I have no idea how long this is going. If this is if this is under 30 minutes, then I will there will be a second parter. Okay. What, are they doing yoga? Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like this video, like it, subscribe to Scream Hopper today, and I will see you all, guys, you all. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!